We back down here at Rocky Creek. A lot of you who may have watched the last video where I hiked down toward the old 98. I did a little bit of history on the Hampton Springs Hotel, which is also known as Dixie's famous spa. The land was purchased in 1879 by brothers Benjamin W. and Joseph L. Hampton. It was purchased under the name of Hampton Springs Hotel and Mineral Company. It opened its doors in 1908 as a two-story, 70-room motel. 1915, in financial problem, Mr. James W. Oglesby, who, if you know anything about the railroad industry in our parts, you know who he is. If you don't, I'm not going to tell you, you just need to look it up. A lot there to learn. Joined in partnership with the Hampton brothers in 1915. Now, there's several articles and several reports from newspaper journalists that come here that said the hotel contained elaborate fountains, gardens, enclosed pools, golf and tennis courts, stables, a casino, ballroom, an outdoor dance area. It talks of more than one railroad track coming through here, so we know there was a depot here. There was also a water bottling plant, which we're going to get back to later. There was private hunting and private fishing lodges all down it. I had to write it down. My memory ain't that long. In a 1929 Tallahassee Democrat article that's on record, that on August the 17th, 1929, Mr. Arnold Jorns bought in a lease, lifetime interest, or 99 years, I believe. I can't remember exactly how it was worded. Lease from Mr. Oglesby's family. Do your research on Mr. Oglesby. And he entered into a partnership with Mr. Sam Turns and Mr. Charles Hesson, with Mr. Hesson going to manage the hotel. Now, Mr. Hesson had 15 years experience, according to this ad, as the manager of the Buffalo, Lithia Springs in Virginia, as well as the Big Belden Stratford. Sounds like I know what's going on, don't it? I don't. We also know from our local history here that they built the Foley Air Base, the Perry Airport, to train troops for the World War. We know from records that they were housed here well after it had went down. And we also know in 1954 it was destroyed by fire. I've done a little bit of research this week. I couldn't find nothing on the Crab House. Nothing. I did find out that Highway 98, they redone the whole thing. Our section, the funding was allocated between 1951 and I can't remember if it was 54 or 58. So we know that the highway moved from the left side of Hampton Springs to the right side, somewhere between 51 and 58. So looking, and I can't get on the other side, that belongs to a private landowner. I haven't been able to get a hold of them yet to obtain permission. But when looking at the way it's from this side, looking at the way it's built, it seems like it's right in the path of where that trestle would have went. So just based on that loose stuff right there, I would say that the Crab House was probably built after the 50s when the bridge was relocated and the road was relocated. That's a guess. Y'all come back next time, we'll take a little trip. Appreciate y'all.